We're off to Disney in 2 weeks, and I watched about 2 TikToks on how to make Mickey ears. Basically, all I needed to feel confident enough to make them myself, and I'm going to show you too. If you just search Mickey ear template, you'll be able to find them on Google. You're going to save it and print it off. Have one template for cardboard and one for fabric, and you're going to want to cut 4 of each. Then you want to lay the cardboard on the fabric and use hot glue to glue it all around the edges. Leaving the bottom edge open for now, because we're going to add a tiny bit of polyfill. Not too much. You don't want them to be too fat. Just enough to give them a little cushion. Then you can seal the bottom. Once you've done that to all 4 sets, you can add a generous amount of hot glue and glue 2 pieces together. Set those aside because we're going to make a bow for the middle. I don't have exact measurements for this. I just kind of eyeballed it. Fold all 4 corners in just like I did. And then I just sort of cinched it in the middle and then tied it with an elastic hair tie. And I took a tiny little strip of red sequins and glued that around the center of the bow. And now we can assemble the headband because those edges are not cute. We're going to fix that with a little bit of trim. And you guessed it, more hot glue. This right here is the finishing touch. Don't skip this step. Add some kind of trim to cover the edges because look at how cute that is. I glued the bow down in the center. And since this sequin fabric is kind of heavy, I didn't want it to get saggy, so I just put a tiny little dot of glue on the back of all 4 corners. There she is in all her glory.